ANC has taken the IEC to court to say the registration of the MK party does not comply with the law. In other words, can never register MK as a political party. IEC, the contract with the law, they are NSFAS and the Electoral Act. So it's important, comrades, that this case, whether we like it or not, the ANC must be strong. The ANC needs to demonstrate a
I went to attend the cadres assembly in Atteridgeville, hosted by the Atteridgeville zone, so that is the sub-region. In attendance, you see the advantage of the African National Congress is they can amass lots of people because they've got cadres who are deployed in various places. So amongst them is, in attendance, it was Lesoma Kubela, the chief whip of the ANC in the Gauteng province, the spokesperson of the party, and the homeboy of Atteridgeville himself, and the biggest, of course, is Sputla the dog. The dog was called to come and solve the electricity. So the sub-region in Atteridgeville called these cadres to come and assemble their volunteers to go into the election because they are deep into electioneering. So here are the few things. So we've got a video. We've got a full video of what happened in terms of the Kgosi Ramokgopa speech. But now I'm just going to break it down a bit into chips and chunks. So this is just an audio, a corrected audio from the feed that we've got from the. So, but let me just continue. He speaks about Bletin Zimande that they are going to fix. So if you're going to watch, expect the few things. It's going to be a short one about Bletin Zimande. The case for MK, it is elaborated by the lawyer Kimpo, and then it goes again. He speaks about how the DA quickly went to USA to go and rally support, or whether it's rallying support, but just to go and undermine our democracy and go to tell Americans, in effect, trying to do what if they lose the elections because they see they don't have the numbers. If they lose the election, to say yes, we told you that's why we even went, but they went to Ukraine, and he speaks about how they championed the cause of African people even before they went to Gaza. You'll see how he elaborates how they did things before they even went to Gaza. Nasi Spani, again, another ANC bigwig, is using Julius Malema's fault where he flip-flopped by saying he's going to remove the Nasi Spani people. And then he deals with the threats by MK Youth League, who say if they do not find expression in the court ruling, they are going for violence. And he uses it to say they are not shaken. You see him speak. And then he said Tintswalo himself, he lives in Pretoria East, coming from Atteridgeville, where the DA government who has removed POPs. POPs are indigent programs established in Tshwane by Kgosi himself. They live in Pretoria East now, and those benefits are being removed. And the DA works the ground in Pretoria East because this is where the rich and the whites live, and not in Pretoria West where Atteridgeville is. The mayor has never visited Atteridgeville, for instance. And then he says they admit fault because if they do not make faults, it means they will not do any. If they don't do mistakes, it means they're not working. But listen for yourself and tell me how you feel about it. Thank you.
$4.2 billion to help what they call the missing link. Parents The ANC has done a lot. And that's why it's important we must bring it closer to home. Because of the Tintswalo, in the east of Pretoria. Every week, Banikisha Strada in the east of Pretoria. But the potholes are all over Mamelodi, Amaskran, Atteridgeville, social movement. They are looking after their own people. It's not a mistake. Habari Lebar, we don't exist. Those are two different things. Unano Lebar. Marano, in their mind, Habari Lebar, we don't exist. And that's why we must find and mount a campaign to undermine this agenda. Come on, this is what we need to do. But you are machine, Baba Papa and Chamorro, but how they can do the vote of the ANC. They represent one thing. They are in the way for our truth. The Wafa Metia Mahana, the Wafa Mawana Mahana, because we are registered the way indigent, even the Wafa others. This government has discontinued those things. How never campaign after campaign, my intention to organize to discontinue the social wage so that they drive us into destitution. When heaven said it, that is their political ambition. If you look at this thing called the Maslow hierarchy of needs, while is the DA government age-led the indigent policy. While is the DA-led government age-led the then you start to point the finger at the ANC. That is their agenda. We try to reshape this democracy. Why are we saying that? Democracy is under attack. DA in one dina ajani. Jailo waradi ran. Jailo mano waradi man chade musho apartheid. Awadu mele kujela sanchi jao mele musho apartheid wala. Baba mane jual answer this IEC. IEC is a chapter 9 institution. IEC came with national and provincial elections. Today they are casting down on the IEC. The intention is to undermine my intention to who unified IEC because we are saying they are discrediting that result. When they say, how are we going to change? We do reconciliation at the VD level. They consolidate at the regional level, and then they post it. Kumari can explain it better. I think it's transparent, and that's why we need party agents, and that's why we need skilled party agents. Can open up a government. Then they are going to 29 comrade prestige, comrade, some of the letter. The Katocheni, the very one China. Who will call over the party agent by the woman and it's him. Oscar Romanama to be a party agent because come on, what's about Romanama to buy the woman and it's him. Who has invested in those people? They must come back, be party agents. We must deploy them because they have the knowledge. Oscar Romanama to Oscar and the affection and the social. I say I tell you. Maradam say I tell you, the woman or it's a spoiled one. Let me read because we very regular. We must defend democracy. They want to undermine this democracy. The fact that we might it means that foreign powers are influencing this election for their own ends. That's why Palestine and the asymmetrical war of genocidal proportion, the attack by Israeli unprovoked on the defenseless and unarmed people of Gaza. Because Africa in a better way. Palestine. Ritomine kadinya pachawa to DRC. Kadinya pachawa to South Sudan. Kadinya the ANC consistently has been with the people of Western Sahara. So we're not starting now with the Palestinians. Of course, we have raised the bar. So we will come out that even the Musho in the Kurbananimata, the Babuta, Niti Kurbatwa Palestine, the ANC is the only party that is not. And we are right to go to play the ground. The Bagalau, whoever Sariyan, Lau, whoever forward the challenge, they are still angry, they are hurt, they are aggrieved. But the ANC stood on the side of the poor, the defenseless and unarmed. The people who seek nothing other than the self-determination. But when they do whatever they say, in terms of when in fact they project themselves as the most left-wing and progressive, when in fact it's a right-wing agenda. So when we talk about they come on with the constitution of the ANC away. And there's not done anything. Yes, because Motwasa didn't push on Putamato. How that Putamato was in the research, you'll never make a mistake. But because you are working on a daily basis, you are making these mistakes with that portion. But I can't never talk about the portion, the way you begin. Keep on the reaction. Why don't want to Why don't you make the military? But one by one. But